All right, welcome back, Star Wars Racing Incorporated, live from our headquarters in Homestead, Florida. Today is Saturday, the 13th of September, just exactly 2 weeks before we head out for the SCCA Runoffs at Road America. And this is Journey to the Runoffs, budget style. And I'll try to put together maybe some money figures. So when I say budget, kind of what it means. Still not cheap. Let me be clear with that part. Racing is expensive as it is, and going to the runoffs, it's definitely an expense. But thanks to our sponsors, SWR77 Race Car Rental, we've been able to mitigate a little bit of that. Still hits you, but thanks to SWR77, we've been able to lessen the blow, right? So, yeah, I will share some numbers, I think, towards in the next week or so, so you guys have an idea. Those of you that want to do the runoffs, but it's definitely into a couple thousands, a few thousands. Let's just say it that way. But yeah, we are advancing beautiful. This is the update for today. I got a couple things here actually to show you as we close preparations on the car. The car is almost ready. So as you can see here, engine, this is our primary engine. It's back on. Yesterday we turned it on. Obviously change oil, everything, the whole 9 yards, everything tip top. Tip of the day, as always, make sure you mark your oil filter with your date, and that way you more or less know how much you're using it. So yeah, everything turned out beautiful. We, as advised before, we took out the Weber. We're cleaning it up. Also, we've got our setup tool there for when we put it back, we can set up the Weber correctly. And onto the table. So our rear brakes are gonna go on today. We've had these for a little bit. I was gonna leave the ones I had, but let me go ahead and put the new ones on. And more importantly, the brake pads are here. So got some Hawk Performance, looking good. Some DTCs, brand new in the box. Already check them out, make sure that it was the correct model. One time, the box was okay, but the actual inside of the box, it was something else. So make sure you double check that. So the Weber is here. So a couple tips. Also, we are sporting our new shop table mat from Summit Racing. I like this thing. This is nice and not expensive. I mean, not majorly expensive. I think it's $19. I really like it. And then they sent me the sporty hat that I'm wearing today. Yeah. Guess I spent enough money with them that they sent me something free for once. Jesus. So onto the Weber. So I clean it about once a year, to be honest. So I'm not lying. I don't clean it maybe as much as I should. But definitely before the runoffs is something I do. And I've been noticing that one of the pump jets, when I'm working on the car, and I can actually take a peek, one of them was sort of not firing as much fuel as it should. And so sure enough, yeah, one of them is just kind of not plugged or something. I try to clean it and still haven't been able to clean it. So thankfully we have backups. So I kept the one that was jetting fine, and I just used another of my backup ones. Just in case you don't know, which probably everybody knows, the way you test these pump jets, you just get this here, and then obviously you'll see a nice fine jet out of it, or you'll see some struggle. It's hard to get it in line, so you have to try a few times, but definitely that's the way that I do it. And you can, and it matches what I was seeing here. One of them was jetting fine, the other one was not. So we are switching one. The other important thing here is, again, back to preparation. So you can see the O-ring on this one, the one that was there. That was new last year, but a little pinch. both of them were like that. Of course, when you press it in, they take a little bit of a hit. So again, you got to be prepared and already have your O-rings ready to go. So last time I ordered like 12, you know, just in case, because usually you do it by pairs. So there you go, tip of the day. Order these little things, you know, you can't just find that stuff anywhere. So once you find it, it's cheap enough, just get enough. We're gonna go ahead. Something like this could cost you a lot of performance issues, but also safety issues if that starts to leak too much, right? So, you know, you gotta be careful with that. You gotta be careful with that because, you know, you could start leaking, you know, and losing performance and safety. Rest of it is all cleaned up real good. Another tip of the day, one of the tools I use, it's a simple ball inflator thing, because that fits in there really good, also into the jets, and that cleans it up real good. Plus, when I'm drying the stuff after I clean it up, obviously we cleaned it up also with some brake cleaner, and then we use the air pressure to clean it more and dry it. So tip of the day, just a regular ball inflator thing, goes into all the crevices, and plus the regular tools, you know, to clean carburetors. But yeah, so that's what's going on. We're gonna put this back together. We're gonna set it up, put the brakes on, put the pads, and the car's ready. Last thing to do is a fiberglass for the front nose, and we're done. And onto the trailer, but we're looking good. But that's what's going on here. Star Wars Racing Incorporated.